The eMitter is a digital surveillance system for traps. Over 10 years ago, one auditor asked us if we couldn't control the traps digitally that we had installed at a large manufacturing site. And as law in most countries dictates, traps need to be controlled up to 2 times a day. It regularly is 1 time per day for a snap trap and 2 times per day at least for a live catch trap. And I hear rumors that they even are going to increase it in favor of animal welfare, which we all think makes sense. And so this is how it started with eMitter. And basically today it is a brand of over 2 dozens of different digital products, from a surveillance camera for pests, from birds to rodents, to various digital trap products with or without battery, waterproof and made for indoor and outdoor usage across the globe, and with different radio frequencies and sending technologies, so it's applicable for every situation possible. Well, there are different methods, of course. I think the methods that you could probably differentiate would be differentiating in regards to the pests that you want to control. So let's say rats or mice, indoor and outdoor. So that are different methods and also product types. I think we have around 15 to 20 different mouse traps that we can equip with digital technology, or sensors as we call them, that sense the movement of a trap, the presence of a rodent, or even differentiate whether we have a catch or no catch in a trap. By the way, we only use humane traps that are approved humane by the German government, which is according to European animal welfare standards. eMitter traps can be used everywhere, from North America to Australia, New Zealand, mainland Europe, so that's geographically, but they can also be used in your site in and outdoors. So it's mainly triggered at the B2B market, meaning large manufacturing sites, warehousing companies, companies that have the highest standards in the world, let's say IFS, International Food Standard. We have AIB, American Institute of Bakery, BRC, then we have Marks and Spencer's and Tesco and such. ISO or TÜV or DIN standards that require green and professional pest control measurements. That's where you would use them. You would use them indoor, mainly against mice in Europe. Then you have Israel, United Arab Emirates, South Africa, Australia, where you also have rats indoors. And of course we also have traps for outdoor usage that are made for every purpose, from Finland with minus 30 degrees Celsius and rain to United Arabian Emirates, where you have plus 60 degrees, almost like today, and high temperatures. So, the advantages of eMitter traps are basically that you have a digitized information at hand at every time of the day about all of your traps. So if you are a managing director or plant manager of any manufacturing site, eMitter helps you to control all the various traps in and outdoor of your facility. Equipped with cameras in areas where you don't have any personnel, maybe only 1 or 2 times per year, it's very important to keep track of the activity that's going on there. Because if you don't visit a place, or it's because pallets or any sort of warehousing structure is standing in front of it, or machinery, and you can't reach the place, it's very necessary to place a digitized trap or camera there. So as soon as activation starts to build up, you will get a notification about it. The difference between a regular trap and an eMitter trap is basically that every trap that you have, you can equip with an eMitter sensor that makes it eMitter ready, and now you have a digitized trap that sends you 24/7 information about its status via app, via email, and in our online surveillance portal. So basically an eMitter trap is nothing else but a trap. All the standard traps you will probably find in the market we can equip with digital technology, and it helps you keep track of their status 24/7, 365, everywhere you go. You can of course use the trap in multiple cases, or you can reuse it. First off, our batteries that we use for the product, for instance eMitter Auto, are rechargeable. So you can easily recharge them within half an hour and they're going to be able for use again for the next 3-4 years. So that's very cool. The product is now 3 years old. We already had the first 3 years covered, and they're now all being recharged and to fire away again for the next 3 years, which is, we find, very ecological. And of course all the products are reusable. Most of our clients use them for many years. I think the average using time is about 5 to 7 years, I would say. That's the contract duration of a digital pest control service contract. And after the 7 years you can of course reuse the products and install them at a different site again.